Evening, everybody, from Citizens Bank Park. Welcome to Phillies baseball on BGN2. Tonight it'll be the Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brandon G here with you. The Phillies getting ready to take on the Brewers, and first pitch will be next. Go Hamels, the starting pitcher. He is 5-1 with a 3.26 ERA in 11 games, 77 innings, 67 hits, 14 walks, and 75 strikeouts. Gene Segura leads it off, batting at .255 with 4 home runs, 17 RBIs. The first pitch of the ball game is a ball, 1 ball with no strikes.
First pitch, 7:06.
Got that over, 1 ball and 1 strike. Trying to bunt his way on as a pop-up, and Cole Hamels makes the play. Tried to bunt it, but he popped it up. 1 out here in the first. So here is the Brewers starting line with Segura, Lucroy, Ryan Braun, Chris Davis, Scooter Gennett, Delman Monahan, Jeff Castillo, Rocky Holden, and Mike Fears. It's Jonathan Lucroy, batting at .302, 8 home runs, 27 RBIs.
Inside.
1 ball and no strikes. Umpires, Eric Summerskill, Carl Dixon, Freddie Ferguson, and Joe McDonald. One ball and 1 strike.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
1-2 to count.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 to count. Back through the middle, a base hit in the center field. So Lucroy is a 1-out base runner here in the top of the first.
The right fielder, number 8. Ryan Braun.
They'll bring up Ryan Braun. Braun is batting. You see the splits. 378 left-handed, 259 right-handed. So against left-handed pitchers, he's done a good job. He's hit the ball well.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 to count. Got him. Got him with a fastball, struck him out. First strikeout for Hamels. Here's the Phillies defense. Brock Holt will play left field tonight. Ben Rivera, Amos Hinton, Miguel Franco, Freddie Galvis, Adrian Beltre, Cole Hamels, Darren Ruff, and Salvador Perez. Measures out the lineup. There's a fly ball to right field. Chris Davis, the batter, and put away by Hinton. And that'll retire the Brewers here in the first. No runs, they get a hit. We go to the bottom of the first. Brewers, nothing. Phillies coming to bat. Well, Mike Fears, in 12 games this season, 2-4 with a 3.65 ERA in 69 innings, 23 walks, 76 strikeouts, giving up 61 hits. Ben Rivera will lead it off.
Leading off.
Rivera leads it off. Rivera had 2 home runs in the first game of the series. And lines this out the right field, caught for the first out.
Batting second.
Ryan Braun makes a play. The Phillies lineup is Rivera, Brock Holt, Maikel Franco. They're up. Adrian Beltre, Salvador Perez, Amos hitting Freddie Galvis, and Cole Hamels. Phillies going with a different look today, giving some players the night off. Brock Holt leads batting at .307 with 4 home runs. In the air to right field. That's going to go to the wall and be extra bases. Hope will round first. He'll head over to second. He has a 1-out double.
Batting third, the shortstop, Maikel Franco.
They'll bring up Maikel Franco, batting at .345. That is 4th in the National League. Ball and no strikes. Well, it's foul through that breaking ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. Franco hits this one on the ground, and it is 2 outs here in the first.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Here's the Brewers defensively. Chris Davis, Devin Monahan, Brian Brown, Segura, Scooter Jeanette, Rocky Houghton at third, Jeff Castillo at first, and Jonathan Lucroy at home plate. It's Darren Ruff, struggling as of late, batting at .183. Trying to get his batting average up. A runner on second and 2 outs. Back through the middle. That's a base hit into center field, and Holt will score. Ruff at first, an RBI single, and the Phillies take a 1-0 lead here in the first inning.
Batting fifth.
That's a C9 base hit for Ruff. Nice hit by Darren Ruff. Here is Adrian Beltre, batting at .276 with 14 home runs, 46 RBIs. That ball skied and left it go out of play on the third base side. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ball's in the air to deep center field, but it will be caught by Monahan. That'll retire the Phillies here in the first, but they do get a run with 2 hits in the inning. We go to the second. Phillies lead it 1-0. Second inning, Scooter Jeanette leads it off. He's 8 for 18.
Second baseman.
He's currently on a 5-game hitting streak.
Jeanette.
0-1's the count.
1 ball and 1 strike.
On 2.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
Hey!
Got him. Struck him out as 2 strikeouts for Hamels in the first inning. See the NL East Phillies up 5 games ahead of the Nationals.
Delman Monahan.
They'll bring up Melvin Monahan.
Hey!
There's a strike, 0-1. balls and 2 strikes. Back through the middle is a base hit. So the Brewers get their second hit of the ball game.
Batting 7, first baseman, Jeff
They'll bring up Jeff Castillo, batting at 264. 2 home runs, 8 RBIs. No foul, broke his bat. They'll get him a new one. All right, shallow right field, hooking foul, but put away by Amos Hinton. Amos Hinton playing the right field tonight. It gave Jordan the night off. He has played well since he's been in the outfield.
Rocky Holton.
2 outs, and they'll bring up Rocky Holton. That'll work for a strike. No balls and 1 strike. Holton batting at 188.
Ball inside.
Runner goes. They call that a strike. The throw, they could hit Monahan, but they will give him a stolen base or a hit off the glove of Freddie Galvis. So there'll be a stolen base for Monahan. I'm gonna say it's an error because Galvis dropped the ball. Would have had Monahan nailed at second base. He struck him out anyway. Hamels with 3 strikeouts. That'll retire the Brewers. They get a hit in the inning and leave 1. We go to the bottom of the second. Phillies lead it 1-0. It's Salvador Perez in the series. He's 1 for 8, batting at 267 with 5 home runs, 7 RBIs. He's 1 for 8 in the series with 3 strikeouts. That ball's hit in the air to deep left field and be caught by Segura.
Batting 7, right fielder, Amos Hinton.
Excuse me, Chris Davis. 1 out here in the second inning. They'll bring up Amos Hinton, batting at 143. Does have an RBI on the season. Ball's hit the deep left field. That's pretty well hit. It is out of here! First major league home run, Amos Hinton. It looked like that ball was going to at least be a gapper, but it found its way out of the ballpark, and the Phillies lead it 2-0. First home run of his major league career, Amos Hinton. Oh, pitch up and in. And he hit it. And it went into the seats. That ball went 420 feet. And now they congratulate him in the Phillies dugout. What a moment for that young kid right there. He'll probably have many more home runs. Here's Freddie Galvis.
Second baseman, ready, Galvis.
Ground ball to second base. So Galvis is out.
Batting 9.
2 down here in the second. And they'll bring up Cole Hamels. Hamels batting at 200. He does have 3 RBIs in the season. Hamels hits this one on the ground, and the Phillies will be retired here in the third. But Amos Simpson hits his first major league home run as we go to the third inning. Phillies on top, 2-0.
Leading off for the Brewers, the pitcher number 50, Mike Fiers.
Third inning, Phillies lead it 2-0. As Hamels is ready to go to work here. Strike on Fiers.
One and one.
1 strike.
The count is 1 and 2.
1 and 2 now to Fiers. Got him. 4 strikeouts for Hamels here. 1 down here in the third inning.
The shortstop, number 9, Gene Segura.
So Hamels is second in the Phillies pitching staff at strikeouts. Way behind Chris Atco. That is 128. Here's Segura. He's 0 for 1. He's got one foul. Another foul. He's hitting that fastball. Popped him up. Darren Ruff. And he'll make the catch 2 down here in the third inning.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Now bring up Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 1. He singled his first time up.
Oh and 1.
Strike.
Ball that's outside.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Ball
Ooh.
inside.
Inside, 2 and 1. Foul headed toward the Phillies dugout. Brewers are firing off a lot of pitches here tonight. And a ball hit foul. To the crowd. Still 2 and 2. Another foul ball. Catch by a fan.
Full count.
Full count here. Another foul. Good at bat. It's this one in the right field. Hinton's not going to be able to get this one. Goes over the wall. And it'll be a double.
The right fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Bring up Ryan Braun. So Lucroy with a double, a 2-out double here in the 3rd inning. There's Braun. Well, that was a good at bat by Lucroy. Got that over for a strike. Lucroy can't hit the baseball. Take the deep right field, but this is going to go foul. And gone. See if Hamilton can get a strikeout here. Oh, in the air to right field. Hinton going back, and this game is tied. Home run, Ryan Braun. And the Brewers have tied it at 2 here in the 3rd inning. Braun's 7th home run of the season. And this inning could have been over with 1 strike to Lucroy. He doubles and Ryan Braun follows suit with a home run.
The left fielder,
Here's
number
Chris
18,
Davis.
Chris Davis.
Ball's hammered deep to right field. Hinton going back. And that ball's out of here. Home run, Chris Davis. Back-to-back home runs for the Brewers. And they now take a 3-2 lead. That is Davis's 10th home run of the season. Yeah, you throw it right down the heart of the plate. Problems are going to occur. And Chris Davis just hit that one.
Number 2, second baseman.
Out in left field.
Scooter
Jeanette. That is a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hamilton's in a little bit of trouble here with 2 outs. All 3 runs are scored with 2 outs here in the 3rd inning. Here's a foul. Struck him out. That is Hamilton's 5th strikeout. But the Brewers scored 3 runs in the inning with homers from Braun and Davis. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. The Brewers lead it 3-2. Here's Ben Rivera. He's 0 for 1. He lined out here in the first
leading
inning.
off for the Phillies, the center fielder, number 11, Ben Rivera.
Late swing, he fouled it into the crowd. 1 strike. Rivera had 2 home runs in the opening series. The opening game. There's a ground ball, and Rivera is out. We're going to say Rivera had 2 home runs in the
left
opening
fielder,
game.
number
against
31,
Brewers.
Rock. Oh,
Not known for his power hitting the ball out the ballpark. Nice play by Scooter Jeanette there. There's Brock Hope.
Ball
Ball with no
inside.
strikes. Hope doubled and scored a run. He's hit center field. Hope's a 1-out base runner. Bring up Maikel Franco.
The batter, the shortstop, Maikel Franco.
Bears had to get out the way of that one. There's Franco. He grounded out back in the first. We had a radio simulcast here in the fourth inning. As we normally do for home game. Strike to Maikel Franco.
No balls, 2 strikes.
It's curveball for the Bears, and Franco was fooled on that one. No balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3. 2 down here in the third inning.
First baseman, number 19, Darren Ruff.
It's Darren Ruff. Franco didn't want to be fooled 3 times, but that was called strike 3. Here's Darren Ruff. Ball hammered to right field. Line going back and make the catch in foul territory. That'll retire the Phillies here in the third. We go to the fourth. And here the radio simulcast is 3-2 Brewers. Fourth inning, Noah Monahan leads off with the Brewers. In the fourth inning, Brewers lead at 3-2. Hamels throwing 50 pitches, and here's his 51st pitch of the at-bat as a line drive pass up Darren Ruff in the right field for a base hit. That'll be Monahan's second hit of the ball game.
First baseman number 23, Jeff Castillo.
And they'll bring up Jeff Castillo. Brewers with a 3-run top of the third inning. There's Jeff Castillo. He flew out there in the second inning. Hamels going from the stretch. And the pitch to Castillo was a called strike on the inside corner. No balls and 1 strike. He tried to check his swing, but I believe that was a called strike. Hamels from the stretch. And the 0-1. Runner goes swinging a base hit in the right field. Monahan on his way to third. He will get there without a throw. The Brewers have their runners at first and third with nobody out. So a little hit and run by the Brewers, and they'll bring up Rocky Holton. Hamels in some trouble here. 2 on, first and third, nobody out, and it's Rocky Holton. Hamels from the stretch. And the pitch, in for a strike, no balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bounced up there, did it hit him? Yes, it did. Threw it inside, Hamels kind of lost control. It'll load the bases, I don't think he meant to do that. They'll bring up Mike Fiers, the base is loaded, nobody out. Fiers struck out here in the third inning. Here's the pitch to Fiers, is in for a strike. You gotta be careful of Fiers because he can't hit the ball and stranger things can happen. You don't want to let him off the hook here. Hamels from the stretch and the 0-1 pitch, that's in for a strike on the outside corner, no balls and 2 strikes. Hamels from the stretch and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. 6 strikeouts for Hamels. They get 1 out, so a double play will probably end the inning. Well, double play will end the inning here. It's Gene Segura. Segura's 0 for 2. He popped out and lined out. Hamels from the stretch. And the pitch to Segura. Ooh, what was that? It looked like it was down the middle for a strike. He called it a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit right field. One's going to score. And the Brewers lead it 4-2 here in the 4th inning.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher
Got between Freddie Galvis. Hamels surrendered his 8th hit, his 4th run in the game. And 3 in the 3rd innings. Here's Jonathan Lucroy, who doubled and singled. And the Phillies right now, they're going to get some bullpen activity up here. Hamels not having a good outing here. Here's the pitch. Bounced up there, but nobody advances. 1 ball and no strikes. Hamels from the stretch. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a base hit to right field. And that's going to go all the way to the wall. Hinton misplayed it. 2 runs are going to score. Here comes that 3rd run. It'll be a bases clearing double. A bases clearing double for Jonathan Lucroy. And the Brewers lead it 7-2 here in the 4th inning. He tried to backhand it, could backhand it. And the Brewers lead it 7-2 here in the 4th inning. And here's Ryan Braun. Still 1 out. The pitch to Braun inside, 1 ball and no strikes. Hamels ready. Here's the pitch to Braun. Swinging a foul. Braun homered his last time up. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit in the right field. Lucroy will stop at 3rd. Braun is at 1st. He's got himself a single. 2 on and 1 out. And here's Chris Davis. And Hamels has surrendered his 10th hit in the game. He still can't get it out. Here is Chris Davis, who hit a home run back in the 3rd inning. Hamels ready. And a pitch to Davis. So outside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes to Davis. Here's the pitch to Davis. Got that over for a strike. And it's 1-1. Hamels from the stretch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a foul. Chop foul. 1-2 now. Hamels ready. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swinging another foul down the first base side. Hamels ready. The 1-2 pitch. Swing. Ground ball to first. Rough those on the sprinkle. Back to first. It's a double play. And that'll retire the Brewers. But they get 4 runs in the inning. On 6 hits. No errors. 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 4th. The Brewers lead it 7-2. Bottom of the 4th, here's Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1. He flew out.
Baseman, Adrian Beltre.
There's ready. And the pitch to Beltre. Swing and a shot to deep left field. Ball's going to bounce off the top of the wall. Beltre is going to end up at 2nd. And he has got a double to begin the 4th.
The catcher, number 13.
Beltre with a leadoff double. That'll bring up Salvador Perez. Nice hit by Beltre. Beltre is not a fast runner. So he just barely made it to 2nd. Here's Salvador Perez. The pitch to Perez. Inside, 1 ball and no strikes. Beltre hits his 7th double of the season. Here's getting the sign from the catcher. Ready. Takes a look at second. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a base hit into center field. Beltre rounding third. They're going to try to score him. Here's the throw to the plate. He is safe at home plate. Beltre scores an RBI single for Salvador Perez. It is now a 7-3 ball game. Here in the 4th inning, give Beltre an RBI. It'll bring up Amos Hinton with his first major league home run back in the 2nd inning. Fires ready. And here's the pitch to Hinton, swinging a foul. No balls and 1 strike. Fires not going from the stretch here. He's ready. And the 0-1 pitch. Swing. Ground ball to first. Might be a double play. On the second for 1. They won't get the double play. So give him a fielder's choice.
Now batting, second baseman.
They'll bring up Freddie Galvis. This might be Amos' last inning here. Phillies trying to get something going here in the 4th inning. Here's Freddie Galvis. Here's the pitch to Galvis. Swing and a well-hit ball to right field. It's out of here! 2-run home run, Freddie Galvis. It is now a 7-5 ball game here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. So the Phillies have come alive here in the bottom of the 4th, as the Brewers did in the top half of the 4th inning. Number 2 for Galvis. This pitch was, right down the heart of the plate, and Galvis just ripped it. The Fears knew it when they left the bat. Great hitting by Freddie Galvis, needing a big run, needing some runs, and a huge at bat. Chase Darnold will be the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher Hamels. Number 62, Chase
Galvis with his 2nd home run. Phillies cut the lead to 7-5. Here's the pitch to Darnold, swing at a ground ball. This is a tough play to throw to first. They got him. Nice play by the shortstop.
Now batting,
Gene
center
Segura.
fielder, Ben Revere.
Bring up Ben Revere. It got past the 3rd baseman, Rocky Hilton, and Segura made the play and able to get out Darnold. There's Ben Revere. The pitch to Revere, swing and a late swing, popped him up, and Chris Davis will make the catch now to retire the side. The Phillies scored 3 runs in the inning, 2 on a 2-run homer by Freddie Galvis. Matt Vasgersian comes your way in the 5th after 4, 7-5 Milwaukee.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
Hello, baseball fans. Matt Vasgersian.
Hello, everybody. This is Steve Lyons. Hello, everybody. This is Eric Karras. Welcome.
Into the box now.
Leading
Scooter
out for the
Gennett.
Brewers.
He got called out on
Second
strikes
baseman.
his last time through.
Scooter
Yeah, and hopefully he got
Gennett.
that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. tap foul at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Delman Monahan will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hinton is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
And this is music to a manager's ears here. After he watched his club give up 4 runs an inning ago, this guy's come in and gotten 2 quick outs to start the next inning.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still up 7-5. Leading off the inning, Brock Holt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Fire sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line hard toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
It's been a game of offense so far, so no surprise the leadoff man's on base again. So let's see what we've got in store for us this time around.
Michael Franco will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Surprised that the bullpen hasn't swung into action yet?
Yeah, you know, now that you mention it, I think I'd at least get a couple guys up there scurrying around down there, thinking about ordering a pizza or something.
Hard hit ball to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
First baseman, number 19,
Darren Ruff will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. And these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
And he misses with it, 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to the plate. The tag is there by Lucroy, and they got him at the plate.
The third baseman,
Adrian Beltre steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Grounded, foul. The 0-1 on its way. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Scorched to third. There's one. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. Chad Billingsley will get the call
now
here as he'll start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 38, Chad Billingsley.
Rocky Holton will stride in as he'll be tasked
Leading
with starting out things in the Brewers half of the sixth.
Rocky Holton.
And there's the fastball Billingsley has that we've heard so much about. Good for strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Ruff scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag of three unassisted for the first out.
The pitcher, number 50,
Mike Fires. Indeed,
Fires.
will bat for himself here with his guys up by 2 here in inning number 6.
Well, I think this is the right move right here, Matt. He's throwing the ball well, and, you know, maybe he can do something at the plate, too.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
number 9, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
And there's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Sliding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. Fresh off a bases-clearing double his last time up. Swinging a high chopper. Scooped up, 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play. Fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Ryan Braun will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Yeah. And
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brewers strand a couple. They lead it 7-5. Salvador Perez will come forward now.
Leading
he
off
has
for the
flied out
Phillies.
and singled so far.
Catcher.
Fires into his motion.
Salvador
Here's the first pitch.
Perez.
Line toward the gap in left center. He leaks, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around first, heading for second now.
And now another base runner
right
for him
fielder.
to contend with now.
Amos.
And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Alex
Now pitching
Holt
for the Brewers.
will come on now to make
Number
his
17.
30th appearance of the year so far.
Holt.
Amos Hinton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's set and the pitch. Hit to first. Castillo is there, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Well, and that's just a really nice
Now
job
batting.
right there. After
Second
the leadoff
baseman.
double, I don't care who
Ready.
the next guy is. He has to,
Calvin.
at the very least, make a productive out. And that's a good job right there as he gets his man to third, now with just one out.
Freddie Galvis will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. High and deep to straightaway right. Braun looking up. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box now, Chad Billingsley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
Well, after you've just given up a home
Now
run to
batting.
tie the ball game,
Center
you
fielder.
can't afford to have a letdown.
Revere.
He made sure he didn't. He came back with an important strikeout, and he got the next guy.
Here's Ben Revere. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Fightins strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. Hello and welcome to
I'll go back. We're in the 7th inning. It's been a wild one here at Citizens Bank Ballpark. And Freddie Galvis with 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Lucroy, a bases clearing double back in the 4th. Cole Hamels on a very good outing. Gave up 10 hits.
Leading off from Milwaukee.
At 7 runs is Chris Davis, who homered back in the 3rd inning. So Billingsley on the mound for his 2nd inning of work. And it's 1 ball with no strikes. Galvis with 4 RBIs tonight. I think that's a career high. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ball that's outside.
A little bit outside, 2-1.
Ball 3.
3-1 now. Scooter Jeanette waits on deck. Foul that one off as though it was a full count. Phillies got Ken Giles up in the bullpen. Another foul ball. Another foul. Davis is just hanging on. He walked. Davis, leadoff walk.
Scooter Jeanette.
We'll bring up Scooter Jeanette. He's 0 for 3 today. Got that over for a strike. Is 0-1. Pass, Beltre in the left field. That's a base hit. And Davis will hold on at second base. Scooter Jeanette, a single, so it's 2 on, nobody out. So Jeanette continues his hitting streak, is now up to 6 games. There's been a lot of hits in this game. There's Delman Monahan. He is 2 for 3, 2 singles, and he has scored a run. He'll try to bunt, and he does bunt. There'll be no play at third, throwing to first, no play at first, safe. Bases loaded. Here we go again. Nobody out. So the Brewers hitting the ball pretty well here in the 7th inning. Jeff Castillo, he's 1 for 3. And Billingsley is in some trouble. Got that over for a strike. 13 hits for the Brewers, 11 for the Phillies. They need to get a strikeout or a double play here. Ground ball on the second from 1. Back to first, a double play, but the run's going to score. Ringo didn't want to take a chance going home and not getting anybody, so took the 2 for 1. Brewers lead it 8-7. But they are 2 outs here in the 7th inning, so you trade 2 outs for a run and hope that your offense can come through in the bottom of the inning. There's Rocky Holton. Runner at third, 2 outs. Here's a foul.
I got the count 0-2.
No balls and 2 strikes. That ball's lined in the right center field. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Holton is going to have an RBI double. And the Brewers now lead it 9-7 here in the 7th inning.
Alex Holmes. Your attention, please.
Be a pinch hitter. Adam Lynn will be the pinch
Number
hitter.
24.
Lynn batting at .288 with 8 home runs and 25 RBIs. He had the night off. Fly ball left field is hit pretty well. Holt will make the catch in front of the warning track, and that'll retire the Brewers, but they do get 2 runs in the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Brewers back up 9-7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Jeremy
Milwaukee,
Jeffries will come
number
into the
21.
game.
Jeremy
0-1
Jeffries.
in 4 games, a 20.25 ERA, 4 strikeouts, 400 in left-handed and 500 right-handed. So he hasn't had a whole lot of games. Here's Brock
Leading
Holt.
up for the Phillies.
He's the batter.
Left fielder, Brock Holt.
A little bit late on that swing, and it's going to be an out here to lead off the bottom of the 7th. Juan Segura making the
Now
play.
batting, shortstop, Mike Franco.
Ball knows he swung at it late. Here's Maikel Franco. He doubled in his last at bat. Franco fouls it. No balls and 1 strike.
One ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Ground ball, and Franco's out. 2 outs here in the 7th inning.
Now
So
batting,
Jeffries is
first baseman,
getting the outs,
Darren
trying to get
Ruff.
his ERA down. Here's Dan Ruff. Ruff is behind 0-1.
One ball, 1 strike.
Ball and 1 strike. Off the mound and in the center field for a base hit. So Ruff is a 2-out base runner here in the bottom of the 7th.
The third baseman, number
I'll bring up Adrian Beltre.
Beltre.
Beltre is 1 for 3. He doubled. That is a base hit in the left field. And the Phillies have 2 on and 2 outs here in the 7th inning.
Salvador Perez.
And they'll bring up Salvador Perez. Perez 2 for 3. He doubled and singled. That ball's hit in the center field, but caught by Monahan, and that'll retire the Phillies here in the 7th. They get 2 hits with 2 outs, so Perez could not bring them home. We go to the 8th, 9-7. Gene Segura will lead off the 8th inning.
Shortstop.
Billingsley is in his 3rd inning. throws a strike. Ball's hit foul. Struck him out, so it's one down him in the 8th. See the starter comparison. Cole Hamels pitched 4 innings, gave up 7 runs, 10 hits. When Mike Fears 5 innings, gave up 6 runs on 10 hits, so they both gave up 10 hits. Hamels with 6 strikeouts, though. Here's Jonathan Lucroy. Lucroy has doubled twice and singled.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball with no strikes. Trying to check his swing, and it's 1-1. 41 pitches for Billingsley.
Ball, that's outside.
He is normally a starting pitcher, but he has come in relief here in his 3rd inning.
That's ball 3.
3-0 to count. 3-1, excuse me, to count. Brown waiting on deck. It doesn't get any easier. There's a foul. Don't want to make the deficit any larger. Hit over for Galvis. 2 outs. Lions score. Brewers 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. Phillies 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors. There's Ryan Braun, who homered and singled. That one is lined to left, caught by Brock Holt. The Brewers go down in order. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 9-7 Milwaukee.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Brandon
Milwaukee,
Kinsler coming into the game in 26 appearances. He is 4-2, a 3.04 ERA, 26 2/3 innings, 24 strikeouts. Opponent's left-handed batting .256 and right-handed .206. Jonathan Broxton in the Brewers bullpen. Here's Amos Henson. He hit his first major league home run. Back in the 2nd. Applebaum gets up in the bullpen now.
0-1's the count.
No balls and 1 strike. Hinton could not hold his swing. Balls and 2 strikes.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
1-2. And a center field, Monahan. Oh, put it away, and there's 1 out here in the 8th.
Now batting, second baseman, Freddie
There's
Galvis.
Freddie Galvis. He has homered twice. 4 RBIs in tonight's game. Galvis hits this one. The shortstop, and Galvis is out. And that is 2 down.
Now batting, the
And
pitcher,
Brandon Shorten will be the batter.
Billingsley. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the
Brandon
pitcher,
Shorten will be the
Billingsley.
pinch hitter.
Number 25, Brandon Jordan.
Jordan right over the third, and he dropped it. Oh, it'll be an error. Or Jeff Castillo, that would have been the final out of the inning. So Jordan will reach on an error. And it'll bring up Ben Revere. And enough time to get Jordan. Was in no rush. Ben Rivera will be the batter now. He is 0 for 4, looking for his first hit of tonight's game. Rivera hits this one on the ground, and that will retire the Phillies here in the 8th. We go to the 9th inning. The Brewers up 9-7. Back here is a scene of downtown. Giles will come into the game.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
2-1, a 1.78 ERA in 25 innings. He struck out 30 opponents, batting 270 left-handed, 148 right-handed. Here's Chris Davis.
Leading out for the Brewers.
Homered back in the third. That is strike one. The balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball right field. Hinton will put that away. 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
There's Scooter Gennett. Ball 1, 2. Ball and 1 strike. 1 out here in the 9th. Brewers up 9-7. Tomorrow's game will be from Shibe Park from North Philadelphia. It's a foul, 1 ball and 2 strikes. The Phillies will wear their 9th uniforms from 1970. 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the left field, Brock Hope will make the catch. And there are 2 outs here in the 9th.
The batter, center fielder, Delman Monahan.
We'll bring up Delman Monahan. Monahan has had a pretty good game. Phillies will have the top of the, pretty much the top of the order up, except for Revere. But they'll have Holt, Franco, Darren Ruff. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two quick strikes on Monahan. Struck them out, and that'll retire the Brewers as they go in order here in the top of the 9th. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Can the Phillies pull it out? They trail 9-7.
Your attention, please.
Jonathan Broxton will come into the game. In 22 games, he has 18 saves, a no-win-or-loss record, a 3.00 ERA, a left-handed, and 187, and right-handed is 250. Here's Brock Holt. The lead off here in the 9th inning.
Left fielder, number 31.
Off of Broxton, and Brock Holt will lead off the 9th with a single. It went off of Broxton's foot. And it'll bring up Maikel Franco. Franco is 1 for 4. He doubled in the 5th inning. In the right field, that's going to drop for a base hit. Holder's going to try to go for third, and he will make it. So Holder's at third, Franco's at first with nobody out here in the bottom half of the 9th inning. It'll bring up Darren Ruff. It looked like it was going to be an out, but it fell in the right field for a base hit. And here's Darren Ruff. He's 2 for 4. He has 2 singles and an RBI. One strike to Ruff. Ooh. No balls and 2 strikes. Beltre waiting on deck. Ruff, a base hit in the right field. Holt scores, and it's now a 9-8 ball game here at the bottom of the 9th. An RBI single for Ruff. Still nobody out. And they'll bring up Adrian Beltre. Beltre is doubled and singled in 4 at-bats. Phillies trying to come from behind and win this game. They trailed 7-2 in the bottom of the 4th. Come on their way back to tie it. The Brewers scored 2 in the 7th. Here's Beltre. And that is a strike. He went. No balls and 1 strike to Beltre. Ooh, 0-2, a nice slider. Struck him out. One down here in the 9th for Salvador Perez. Perez is 2 for 4. He doubled and singled. Perez, ground ball, base hit into center field. Here goes Rob. He'll score, and this game is tied at 9 here in the 9th inning. Salvador Perez, a game-tying single here in the 9th. Broxton's throw to save. It'll bring up Amos Hinton, and he's coming in a big spot.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
They'll take Broxton out and bring in Rob Wooten. Game is tied here in the 9th. Hinton is 1 for 4 with a home run in the 2nd inning. That was his first major league home run. Franco at second. Perez at first. Strike 1. Beats it foul. No balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. 2 down here in the 9th.
Now batting, second baseman.
And here is Freddie Galvis. Goes up to Freddie Galvis to end this game here. Galvis is 2 for 4 with 2 home runs. He has 4 RBIs. Galvis in the gap to right field. It is going to drop for a base hit. Here goes Franco. He'll score, and the Phillies win the ball game. An RBI single for Freddie Galvis. And he comes up a hero. 5 RBIs in the ball game. A walk-off single for the Phillies as they win it by the score of 10-9. Now they scored rough too. I don't know why they allowed that to happen. Let's see what the official final score is. Freddie Galvis is the player of the game, and that poured Gatorade all over him. 5 RBIs in the ball game, 2 home runs, 3 hits. And the Phillies win it by the score of 10-9. A huge comeback here at the bottom of the 9th. Freddie Galvis, a player of the game. Well, that'll do it here for Citizens Bank Park. The final score is the Phillies 10, the Brewers 9. Thanks for watching Phillies Baseball on BGN2. For more videos, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Once again, the Phillies 10, the Brewers 9.